Okay, guys, I had to talk about GameStop as earnings is coming up. The apes are excited, and I'm freaking excited too because I just kind of because like there's so many unknowns with GameStop. Obviously, nobody knows what's going to happen with the earnings. It's so hard to predict, but it's very very interesting to me. And if you know that I draw to this trend channel here, I made a couple videos in the past of saying here's your support resistance here, support's going to be in this area, and it's very interesting to me that we are in a breakout type of pattern here. We hit the resistance many times up in here. Many times we kept hitting it. And we only hit the support, just one. We try to break it through. I think, the earnings is going to tell us, do we get out of this pattern and do we break out and have a bullish move up? Am I willing to risk my money on that? No. But if the earnings is absolutely terrible and we come down here, then yes, I'd be looking for a buy here, as that has shown us that there is clear support, and you're also very close to my bottom band here, which is a big buy zone. So there's definitely something I'm looking forward to. I would like to see this. Obviously, it's a very respected channel. It's going to be, I think we've been consolidating a lot. We had this big down move. We had the higher lows, so it's more of a downtrend because, as you can see, you have the highs here. We get a little lower high, but I think there's going to be resistance here. Can we get out of this? That'll be very awesome to see. I know a lot of people would be excited. So if we look from here to the high of this upper band here, it is only a 16%. If we go from the lows to the very trend channel here, you're looking at a roughly a 25% loss if it goes down there. So yeah, it's definitely interesting. I definitely want to see what's going to happen here. It's going to be very it's going to be a wild ride here. We had 13 million volume, 13 million volume coming into it. So the earnings is tomorrow. So everyone will be looking at it. GameStop is one of retail's favorite stocks. It's always going to be hyped up because ever since the Roaring Kitty, I've pumped it, and it's been one of the best meme stocks ever. As you can see, when price can easily pump way above my upper bands here, it's going to sell off. It has to, because that's where price is at, imbalance is what I like to say. So when price gets above this on a simple, where I made these to be very oversold, it tends to sell off. Can it go even higher? Yes, it did. But then this was the big sell off here, and it hit the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20, which are these three middle bands. I'll show you guys one of the best buys I have ever done with GameStop. According to my system, that meets an A plus setup. It was way back here in 8/24 of 2023. And as you can see, this is what I love to see. You had this time distance of not touching this EMA 20. Every price in the history, penny stocks, bigger cap stocks, it doesn't matter, Forex or futures, price always goes back and reverts to the mean. And that's really what this strategy looks for. We look for price to be overextended, price to be depressed, everyone to be complaining about it, and then GameStop right in here, we look for a buy area. And where do we look to sell? Well, we have three targets. That's your EMA 5 here. You would have made a fast 5% here, EMA 10 here, and the 20. And if you look at the data price range, this was to the high of about a 20% move. It doesn't seem a lot, but that's really what GameStop is giving you at a conservative return, unless you bought at this very low here at $9. I mean, look at this massive room up. Obviously, that is your biggest return there, a 500% move. But it doesn't have to keep doing that. A lot of people keep having the past results think that it's going to indicate future results. That's just not true. That's not the case. So what we want to look for is a breakout of this channel and start a new channel. And as you can see, you can obviously draw your trend channel and see this is kind of what I'm seeing here, a new trend channel trying to form here. So you have this big channel here having big resistance here, but then we have this new channel trying to make an uptrend here, have your support here, resistance here, and then you're making higher lows. I think this is a very bullish coming into the earnings. You're trying to break this up. You hit it, multiple times here. You break down a little, hit it right in here. You break down a little. I think we're due, and we're gonna wait for that. If you guys want to have this strategy and understand it, how to draw trend channels, how to understand what these bands mean, the reversion of the mean, and how to make consistent money, 10 to 20%, constantly, and stay in the market, definitely join the Discord. I think you guys are going to love it. I'll put the link down below in the YouTube comments and in the description. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to this free chat landing page. Just head on over to Server Shop in the top left, and you'll see the two services I offer. Day and Swing Trading Plus is obviously my best service. I love day trading the most. I'm not really liking swing trading in this environment as it's been very bearish. I think day trading, no matter what the environment is with this strategy, we look at lower time frames and you can make money no matter what. For 12 bucks a month, you get access to everything, entries and exits sent to your phone, a live stream, videos on how to set up your chart, how to understand it. And it just comes down to experience. Get in the charts, look at it, place in the trades. Anybody can watch videos and be like, oh, it did this because of that and that. Once you're in the fire, you're taking the trades. That is how you learn the most. And the more you do it, the more you're going to understand this strategy. It's one of the best. It's one of the best strategies that's kept me consistently profitable. I've probably tried every strategy in the book. I love the reversion to the mean type of style because once we hit this upper band, what we look for is puts, right? And we look for that time distance, and what price we'll have to hit is the EMA 5, the 10, and the 20, and that's what we do know, and it will happen. So hope to see you guys in the Discord. 12 bucks a month. Subscribe on your computer. It's a flat rate fee. If you do it on your phone, it'll charge you a little more. But if you have an Android user, you will have to use your Google or a computer, and I'll ignore that. So hope you guys. I'm very excited with GameStop. We'll see a big bullish move, and if you guys like this video, give a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think about it. This is just real basic analysis of what's happening. It's just been in this range forever, and as you can see, when I draw that shorter term trend channel, we are coming into a mini uptrend, and I think we can break out, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the Discord. Let's make some money.